voice for the call.
Hello?
David. Woo! What happened?
What happened? What's up?
What happened? You've reached your airtime limit.
Do you want to sit? Do you want to sit? Oh, what is that?
Oh my gosh. Is this my grandmother's house or is it celebrity David Cow's house? Please, guys, please do.
Would you bring
something with bubbles, please?
Fine.
And guys, I'm with Nikki. Nikki only drinks bubbles, so.
It's been a busy week. It's been a busy February. It's about to get busy. It's the first show for the year. We have 2 other shows in Joburg, and then we must do Cape Town, Durban, PE, East London, Bloemfontein, Kimberley. So we shoot all the shows, at least just put them on record. So we always have to sit down with Bash, Space, Songezile, and just go over what needs to happen for the upcoming shows. Especially Songezile, because she will have my phone the entire evening. She will do the guest list and make sure that people get their tickets and who didn't come, who came, who's coming late. And she must still facilitate the production as well and make sure that Bash or whoever is shooting the show is shooting the show. It's quite a big production, particularly this show, because we have a lot of gags and a lot of jokes we are doing around the State of the Nation address. And we've got, for the first time, a red carpet thing that we're doing for the show. Giving away prizes for the best dressed, the least dressed. And on top of that, there's a South African movie, first dance movie that's coming out. It's called Hear Me Move. So I've got a couple of the dancers from the movie that are coming to do a dance routine as well on the show. So it's quite a packed show. It's about 50 people backstage. So as usual, you know, we get in the office, I call them Bash, songs, space, kind of try and work it out, all the logistics. Yeah, we've got people coming. Skumba must decide if he's still going to do the Julius Malema thing. Otherwise, we must find someone now. The State of the Nation address thing. I need an EFF guy. I've got Muzi who's on LNN doing Musi My Money. And then Celeste cancelled. She was supposed to do Balagambet, but Karabo Lidija is going to do it, Kahiso's sister. Then Buntle is going to bring another girl to do a dance with. And then there's there's another 6 people from the movie that are also going to do a dance thing. And their driver.
It's always fun, it's always exciting, the build up to the show. David's got like really cool stuff set up before the show starts. He's got like a nice skit. And he's also, you know, big on the Hear Me Move movie that's coming out as well. So he's invited some of the cast members. We had Buntle here the other day. She was really cool. So we're going to promote that, like help them, you know, like just tell people to go and watch the movie because it's important for South African films.
Do you have a girlfriend, Space?
Yeah, I do.
What's her name?
Who?
Space told me he's got 4 girlfriends.
Nah, man. Hey.
What?
I have 1 girlfriend.
Yeah, but the one time you told me you had 4.
Ah,
It
no.
was the time you had-
No. Like, no. I never said that. No, I never
Space
said
told
that.
me
No.
we had an office.
No, I'm thinking what it went, but I don't remember.
Who's the girlfriend?
No.
I don't know what's going on with Space. The last time I checked, Space said to me that he has 4 girlfriends. And I was like, wow, how do you do it? I mean, he's so tiny as is already. Like, how does he handle all of that?
It's like I do have a girlfriend, but I don't know how to say
Who it is.
yeah, who it is.
What does she do for a living?
She go to school.
Which high school does she go to?
No, I'm not high school. High school, David.
Deep blue.
You're not saying anything.
Yeah, but I don't take care.
Deep blue private.
They like going to those schools that you wait for the bell to ring, walk out of the gate and go to school. Walk out of your house
Yeah.
and go to school.
The school is just
I don't think
opposite.
that's it.
I don't need Cassie girls.
Why?
So where does she come from? Sabah?
Go guys.
Somewhere in the south, but not Kusuit.
Who guys, please? Where's the sound?
Ah, no. King, so let's do more questions. No. Let's do it.
I mean, literally, you don't even know.
Bring her to the comedy show tomorrow night.
She can't come, she's studying.
Saturday.
Yeah, it's like she's writing on Monday.
Oh, so she's in high
Saturday.
school.
Huh? No.
Oh, she's in college,
Yeah, it's like-
university.
She's studying law.
Oh, well, biology.
She's studying law.
Yeah,
Oh,
she's
law.
studying Yeah, she's studying law. College.
Like while we were talking, they asking me about like my girlfriend, who am I bringing, and all of that, and it's none of their business. Like even if I had like 4 girlfriends, that song said I might have 4 girlfriends. It's none of their business because I never even asked them about their boyfriends and the girlfriends, and I don't even want to get into that topic because it's my personal life. My personal life got like nothing to do with the office, like politics and everything.
Okay, can we move on, sharp?
So put Tempo down for 2
And then I have
You must ask Tempo to teach you how to drive.
Tipu's got no time for me. Only when like
Once you young, so you make time.
yeah, and then he's out. Then
Once you
what?
bring your calls.
Okay, can we move on, please? And then I have a person that I'm bringing.
Who?
You'll see him tomorrow.
Songs.
Oh, so who's
Someone.
that? Who?
you dating now?
I'm just bringing
Is that the-
someone.
is
I'm
that
just
the
gonna
guy?
add him.
He's a guy, man.
The guy.
He's a guy.
He's gonna see flames.
Male.
Why?
He's gonna feel intimidated.
He won't. He's
I think I'm
fine.
gonna an accident.
No, not that. Hey, that one is still injured. I can't bring him out. I can't bring him out in public. He's still injured.
Out of the blue, so Ngezile is now bringing a +1. Okay, who is it? I don't know. Mpesh asks if it's the guy who was in a car accident. I didn't even know there was a guy in a car accident. No, that nigga is on crutches. I'm not bringing him.
Have you seen him since we went out of hospital?
No, he sent me pictures.
Oh, send you pictures of him.
Guys, don't be like that.
There's something a crutch for it's not this thing.
No, I'm bringing someone else. He's a friend.
Please, how did you get here today? Is the strike over? What is it exactly? Taxi
I heard there
strike?
was shooting in Santon as well.
So my wife was telling me a horrible story. Some guy who they beat up this taxi driver, hit him with knobkerries. Then this other guy came, stabbed him, hit him with a rock in the face. Some Jabu guy. And then another taxi driver arrived that this Jabu guy was also trying to kill. And then that taxi driver tried to do a U-turn and drive away. Jabu went and stood in front of the taxi. This guy drove over him and dragged him.
What the hell?
So he killed someone and then he got killed like 2 minutes later. It's also been a bit of a rough week with public transport in South Africa. Rea Vaya drivers have been on strike, taxi drivers are killing each other, and there's a bus driver who managed to drive a Joburg city bus over a bridge off the highway.
My sister wants to come for very first time. She
You have a
wants to come.
sister.
Yeah, actually it's an aunt. I call her a sister because we grew up together.
This is the problem with black people. Then Mpesh says he's bringing his sister. I'm like, how? Mpesh, we've shot taxi ride at your house for the past 3 years. It's just you and your mother there. Okay, it's not my sister, it's my aunt. Hibatu. Everybody's bringing somebody, but whoever they're bringing is not really the people that they're bringing.
Before today, I thought that Besh was coming the girlfriend that I complex with.
That's
Besh,
a huge girlfriend now.
How Besh? I thought you were single.
I'm
Like the
single,
one,
please, I don't know.
no, like,
Oh, you have to tell me.
I remember that company and I'm like,
Are you sure?
that white car in your head.
No, that chick from Belcom. Ola.
What chick now?
But I'm like, yeah, I'll take it to
We
Black
had a
Zone. I'll
chick.
take it to Black Zone.
Yeah, that's my
Yeah,
friend from
I'll
Belcom.
take it to Black Zone. It like was like.
You took her all the way to Velcom with you.
So, okay, so Mpesh is bringing, put Mpesh 1 ticket, you 1 ticket, space, nothing, because he doesn't want to bring his girlfriend.
Oh,
No, he's bringing
no.
someone who's gonna give him a lift, Dave.
Okay. I want Poxy to be the least dressed. So we need to find her a dress or a designer, but like a revealing outfit.
But why? It didn't.
So I want to set it up in case no one comes with a...
She can't be least dressed if she's in a nice outfit.
It still has to be some sort of a dress, like Pam at the Channel O's, those vibes.
But that was like that falls under like best dressed.
No, but it has to be, it can be a nice dress, but it has to be revealing. Even if it's just showing her nipples, or you can see she's wearing a
Her
thing.
nipples.
Chief, we have a job to do here. Poxy is on her way as well, because we need to see her and, you know, and figure out this whole management thing that we're trying to do with her, how we're going to do it. I want her to come to the show as well. Maybe get her on the red carpet. You know, she could be able to meet some celebrities that are coming to the show. She's already met some of them. She's worked with Jessica Nkosi on Ayeye. And speaking of Jessica Nkosi, you know, she was supposed to be coming to the show with another comedian friend of mine, Celeste, but Celeste is no longer coming, but Jessica still wants to come to the show. So she says she'll tell me if she can make it, because she might need a lift to get to the show. Besh, I might send you to go fetch Jessica. She wants to come, but she doesn't have transport.
Jessica who?
Tomorrow.
There's only one Jessica that matters.
When tomorrow?
Not Jessica Mdaung, I can tell you that.
What are you free?
Where not the free visa for insurance.
Now I can go in. Go end up in soccer player.
When is she fetching her now?
No, for the show.
Ah, David.
What?
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Best has to fetch me. Space.
No, space is fine. I told you. Just leave space on that. Just leave
And you
space.
pay for a transport. Hey, it's nice to meet Jessica, ne? Jessica's like the new actress on the block. All the guys are like, wow, wow, wow. And David's friends with Jessica, and she's like, she wants to come to the show, but like, you know, she doesn't know how she'll get there, whatever. And all the boys on the crew, they just want to pick her up.
Let me fetch her. It's fine.
You're not fetching anything.
Besh, what about me?
No, I'm better so eager to fetch her. Like, wow.
No, well, I mean,
Space.
but now I'm also worried now if Besh is
You have to
fetching
get a
Jessica,
train
I'm
from
like,
Soweto to.
Well, now you can take the hard drive.
I'm not taking
Nah. I'm fetching songs.
Who's you wanna fetch Jessica?
And Jessica.
Yeah, you can't see Shabana. Hey, glass what? Yeah. Okay. Go on, I'm
But Besh doesn't have a car. What car will he fetch her with?
He's not fetching anyone, guys. I said she can. I'll get
Actually,
her
that's
there.
actually a good question. How are we getting there?
And we had a debate about who's fetching Jessica Nkosi. So it seems like everyone wants to fetch Jessica Nkosi. I don't know why Space didn't intervene in that convo, because the Space always wants to be in the space. So
Okay, someone check where Poxy is.
Space.
Space, since you are.
Guys, can I fetch Jessica Ngozi?
Out of nowhere, like a miracle, like someone was sent from heaven. Guess who just volunteers and appears and offers to fetch Jessica Nkosi? Yeah, the guy with the boom.
But I'm here. But
Hey.
how they know? I really want to fetch Jessica Ngozi. It's like me.
Bash took songs from me, and now I want to go pick up Jessica. And I don't know where they get this thing. I've got 6 cars. I don't have 6 cars. I just got 1 and many others. But then I just use 1 car. So I'm going to the show anyway. I might as well pick Jessica Nkosi up. Have you seen her? Like, have you really seen her? That's Jessica Nkosi for you. She'll be in my car, just the 2 of us. Cool drink, chips, driving, Empress Palace. That's just me and her in the car.
So now my friend Frankie, who I asked if he wants to DJ at the Black Somni Comedy Show, DJ Frankie, he's not available for the show, but he said to me, please, can I have tickets? I'm like, chief, you're not DJ. You know. Then he's like, no, don't worry, I'll go and buy. Because at first I thought, look, man, I can always have you and your wife there backstage anytime, any day. Then he's like, no, man, I'm out of town. You know, I need them for somebody. And then I was like, then you're going to have to buy for somebody. Frankie arrives here.
David! Hey, this guy. Hey, Muna.
Nigga.
What's happening here, my man?
Even though the gate was still locked, Frankie was still reeking of alcohol because he works. I mean, granted, he was working the night before. He was working at Cocoon. It's his nights, one of the best nights. Go to Cocoon on, except on maybe Babala's Wednesday night. So Wednesday, Thursdays are really for me the only nights you'll ever catch me at Cocoon.
Your bell is broken now. Your gate must be broken.
Not broken.
My bell is exactly what I want it to be.
Why doesn't it work? What's this thing here, man?
Imagine if people can just come to your house and then press the bell.
Why is your house so locked? What is this thing? Why doesn't your bell work?
This is actually like a swimming pool cover, or one of the things that makes noise for the swimming pool.
Yeah?
This is like the cover. But I'm gonna use this. Hello.
Didn't your son go to school?
Hey, dude, this
How
white
about
schools.
school fees?
This white schools, dog. In the middle of nothing, now there's a break. Luckily, the gates were locked because we got a new system now where there's no bell and you can't open the gates because the gates are already broken. So if you open it, it's gonna break. It's a nice trick. You people must try.
Mamela Joe, I couldn't buy tickets. Computer ticket here, go south the offline. So I'm going to ticket day 4.
It's a black song.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
No, like sorry, yeah, debit card. Not let machine.
I can machine.
I'll owe you something.
My man. Where's that?
I'll wash your car or something, though.
It's fine, dog.
So now you're gonna open.
Don't generator, guy.
Only lunch.
Lunch?
Hey,
aren't you from your house?
My man, I'm from Cocoon.
Frankie gets home at 5 a.m. and Frankie decides he wants to come and eat at my house. Leaves lunch, leaves his wife, leaves his breakfast, leaves his DJ money at his house. Wants to come and get free tickets from me and eat at my house. My man, what food? Where's your wife? You just got married, dog.
My wife is at work.
That's the problem with you DJs.
What?
Your wife's work.
My man. One day, dog.
No, but I actually need to find work for my wife.
Dude,
she's got too much time.
So, Muna, you're not gonna open. I'm not coming to your house.
This gate doesn't work, dog, and the bell doesn't work.
So, are you stuck in the house?
You smell of alcohol, Frank.
No, I'm from work. I'm from the club.
It's gonna give you a better reputation with my wife.
Yes.
Let me just. I can't believe you are coming from Cocoon now. Go call Songs. Songs!
And bring food.
You think there's just randomly food at my house?
My man, I've seen your Instagram. There's always food. There's always food there.
We can't now just arrive and eat. I mean, this is crude things. This is not a tombstone unveiling. There's people here that are counted. I count people. I give my wife the count. She goes and caters for exactly that number of people. It's not like we're passing by here and there's a tombstone unveiling and you can just pop in and have some komboti. Liliqa. This liqa is this part of the sheep.
What the hell?
Exactly. Hey,
What's
Songs.
happening? Why are you guys like, hey?
Songs, have you guys had breakfast?
Yeah, but we're about to have lunch now.
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah, good. Does the gate open?
Is that why
No,
you're here?
it's broken.
How did Songs get in the house?
I have,
She
like-
stays here. She's got like access cards and fingerprints and shit.
Aye, okay.
Are you here for food?
For food and for tickets. Because you know, computer ticket in the south.
What tickets?
For blacks only.
Are you coming to the show?
He's not DJing. There's
Maybe.
no DJ Frankie on the line.
This is not
What
food.
are you
David,
doing?
David.
No, hold on. Why you want? Oh, you coming to the show?
Yeah.
No, he's
Indirectly.
What does that mean?
I have a representative coming there. Because David said he's going to do a
You know how
state
much
of the
these tickets
nation
are,
at the
man?
show.
State of the joke.
Frankie, we don't have tickets to play around with.
Yo, listen, I wanted to buy the tickets,
And
but
then?
combi ticket in the
You
south.
need to eat a pie. You're right about that.
Done.
You want
There's
to eat
like a
pie.
copy ticket everywhere you turn.
Alright, guys.
How many tickets do you need?
Just only 4.
What? Do you know how many tickets that is?
Reshapa double date.
Ah, my man, this is part payment for your next gig.
Are you coming in or must I bring
No,
the
just
I would love to
just
come
bring
in
the
and go to the
tickets.
kitchen.
Just bring the tickets.
I see Talia's car is
It
here.
smells of alcohol.
Ah, yo, hi,
He's
Frankie.
proper coming from Cocoon now as we speak.
What?
Inshallah, I gave Frankie tickets to Blacks Only, the tickets that he wanted.
What did your wife say, though? What time did you get home?
Yo, she's upset.
But you DJs don't learn, man.
No, my man, I'm at work. We're now House of Blacks only on tomorrow. What time are you getting home?
I'll probably leave the venue about 1.
And then you're gonna go to the after party. And get home at what time?
Where can I go tomorrow? I didn't organize an after party.
Saturday. And the thing is, no, you can't just come home. Be a good guy. Like we're telling me to be a good guy. Be a good
turn
guy.
up at the venue.
Yeah, exactly. And Blacks only is always a party.
Find the
So.
ones.
Look at how many tickets you have.
Find as far
You
back.
can give me this whole thing.
No, as far
No,
back
guys,
as
please.
possible.
These people that I'm coming with, they will give you exposure.
Who are they? Why don't you tell us their name?
They are people from a famous radio station.
What famous radio?
I can't mention them because now
We'll edit it out.
I'll close my channels
We'll edit
in
it
other
out.
radio stations.
Oh.
You know? David, my man, your son is outside. How did he get outside?
My son can fit through the thing.
How did you get outside? Is the food in the house?
Smart boy.
Are these front row tickets?
Of
Yeah.
course.
So you are seriously not letting me
David,
get inside and get
Babala's
food?
here.
Do you have my phone?
No, today we did.
Which Babala? Babala Mneno?
Yeah.
I mean, you have Babala Mneno coming to your house.
Dude. And she's bringing 2 friends who are doing they wanna do a reality show. Hello? Hi. Oh yeah, open please.
Emina, you know what
have to
Babala
go.
does, eh? You know what Babala does, eh?
You have to go.
Is your toilet clean? Hey.
What do you mean?
I mean, I heard from your colleagues, Kore, you need someone to fetch Jessica Nkosi somewhere tomorrow. So I'm available tomorrow.
I don't need. Jessica needs a lift to come to the show.
Yeah, so...
I don't need anyone to fetch her.
Okay. We need a lift. If she doesn't have a lift, she's not coming to the show again. You want her at the show.
No, I just invited the cast of Isibaya, and she wants to come.
So now you can fetch Celeste. Nah. Kita lata Jessica.
You need to go, dog. I've got visitors, dog.
Who is Babala?
Yeah, but Frankie, you smell of alcohol and.
Okay.
So when people are not aware, black people had no clue what Nelson Mandela looked like. Did you know that? When he was in prison. Unless you were in jail with him or you were born during that time when he was born and he was your friend, you were exiled together, maybe a little bit, because his exile was not overseas, it was short overseas. It wasn't overseas like other people. It wasn't that overseas, so it wasn't really that exile. But black people actually had no clue what Nelson, which would tell you that whoever sold the struggle concept to black people was a genius. Think about it. We had never, there was a suggestion, there was a t-shirt, black Greek mustard t-shirt with Mandela's face on it. That suggested that is Nelson Mandela, with a guy that had a line in his hairstyle. Deeps comes out of jail, fuck all line. You know, there's a foreign guy on TV who actually said, the real Mandela, when he stopped being the president, they took him to America. And then they changed him. And then they brought another Mandela. And this Mandela that's in hospital now is the other Mandela. This was what they used. I think Bishop Tutu is the real Nelson Mandela. Because you see him, every time is in. He looks like he wants to say something, but he won't say it now.